Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be planning out the week of May 9th through May 15th. It is a little bit later than normal, but I was out of town. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I was going to plan this week at all, well, like film it wise. And then I was sitting here looking through my stickers. I mean, like they had Chrissy and Designs anniversary week is coming, and I was like, I really want to film my week because I am going to be using, I think this is the May kit. I don't know. She releases these like monthly and they match like the monthly things. I planned, I think, a daily using this and I forgot to order a bunch of the weekly stuff. So as you can see, I ordered those things and I was like, you know what, we're just gonna do it. So I need to get my tweezers. That's what would probably help me. I have some of the washi strips, but none of them actually match. But if I use this sheet, some of them will match. Okay, so let's catch up, shall we? So I was out of town for my friend Laura and her fiance, John Michael's wedding celebration situation. It wasn't the actual wedding, but it was so much fun. Like, oh my God, we had the best time and every ounce of my body is paying for it this week. Yeah, I have been like a little bit under the weather. It's not anything serious. It's just like, hey, you were around a bunch of new people and my body's having some kind of reaction. Also lack of sleep, all of that stuff. So that's where I'm kind of at with that. I lost my washi. There's so many beautiful stickers here. Anyway, we had an amazing time, and then Sunday was my birthday and Mother's Day, so then we celebrated that as well. I mean, when I tell you it was like non-stop, that's where I think like my body was just like, by Tuesday evening, I was like, I don't feel 100%. And it just kind of went downhill from there. I've been trying to rest the last couple of days, but I'm still like really super congested and all that fun stuff. And it's mainly the exhaustion that like almost did me in. I was like, what in the world? But I do sort of feel like I am on the mend. I just, in my head, because my ears are so clogged, I feel like I sound really bad. But then I was on Instagram stories earlier and I was like, oh, I guess maybe I don't sound quite as bad as I thought. I don't know, do you ever feel like that when you're sick and you're like, man, I must sound like I have the actual plague, and then you like listen back to something and you're like, I sounded perfectly fine. So of course everyone around me is probably like, what is she talking about? But anyway, so that's where I'm at with that. Kind of catching up on laundry, organizing my office. I did like a whole like overhaul of just how everything looks in my office space because I just started to feel like super stressed about the second I would walk into my office area. I was just like, this isn't pleasant. And I felt like instant anxiety, and I feel like no office space, whether it's your workspace or your creative space, should have you feeling that way. And so I've really been focusing like the last few days on just major declutter and destash. Like, I mean, ruthless. I didn't care. I just was like, it's gotta go. It's gotta get out of here. These things I don't even touch anymore. And it felt really good. Like I took a bunch of it downstairs. Some of it I'll donate, but a lot of it I was like, nope, this can go right to the curb. I mean, that's just how it is sometimes, especially when it's like, and I've mentioned this before, I do have diagnosed anxiety. And for me, when I need to get rid of things, like it can't be a long drawn out process or else I will never do it. And so that's just kind of how it had to be. And I feel so much more comfortable in my office space. I got some shelving put up that I've wanted to get put up for forever. And I'm really loving it, and I'm in a good space in my little office space. All right, so I also want to make sure I use this washi down at the bottom. Now, the only thing that hasn't been going so great is I had one of my little ERIN CONDREN pouches that somehow I lost in the middle of travel. But what sucks is that it had like my permanent marker from Go Wild that Christiane Designs had at her table. It had like my slice tool that I have already lost one time before. I think it also had some ERIN CONDREN pens and markers and some of my other favorite pens. One of my other EC scissors was in there. I was like, I'd have no idea how, in the middle of everything, how I just lost a whole pouch of things. I'm still kind of convinced that it's hiding somewhere in my car. But I'm not gonna lie, when I had to pull this thing out instead of my normal slice tool, I was like, oh yeah, it brings back painful, painful memories that I forgot to, yeah, keep my stuff together. So let's see, I do want to cover up this box over here, this monthly view, with this box over here. Again, most of the week is pretty much over, but I was like, I don't want to leave this week blank, and I have a kit that I've been wanting to use, so that's where we're at. Let me get some of these stickers out of the way because I won't be using like the Daily Duo stuff. I'm gonna actually use that in my Daily Duo. And I did actually get the check boxes, but I think I might actually save those for my Daily Duo as well. But I did get the quote boxes, the full boxes, all of that with the weekend sticker, which is just so cute. I love that it has like the washi like already in there. That is adorable. I'm super excited for Kristen's anniversary week. I just watched a reel that she just posted kind of going over the specials that are gonna happen all of next week, not during this week, next week. And it's so much fun. She's gonna have an anniversary bundle coming out. So be sure to check out my channel because I'm gonna be sharing some of, or actually just the entire anniversary bundle. And I'm super excited and honored to be a part of that. But I always love Kristen's anniversary weeks. They are very, very fun. All right, so I know that I want to use the This Week sticker, but I'm trying to figure out how. I did cut off a piece of washi earlier that I may use. Let's see if we want to just cut it again, because I think that that would look really cute. All right, cut off the excess. Now let's see if we can just get this to sit right on there. Oh, adorable. Okay, love that. Okay, so let's start off with some videos. And since I can't find my Christiane Designs pen, I'm going to use this Uni Pin marker. You can get these pretty much anywhere. I think mine is specifically from Cloth and Paper. Okay, so videos weren't as normally scheduled, and that's okay. I didn't put up a video on Monday, but Wednesday's video was a compact vertical plan with me. You guys, I'm obsessed with the compact vertical. I know people say that a lot, like obsessed about things, but I really do like the compact vertical. I think it's like the, you know, the surprise of this launch season so far, because even when I first saw it, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. And here it is. I freaking love it. Friday's video is my haul video, and then I think that this plan with me that you're watching is going to go up on Saturday. That way I can still also have the correct week plan with me go up on the following Monday, and I'm not like really behind. I know that that's like not a big deal to other people, but it's kind of a big deal to me. And I just kind of like to stay in order with things. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah. Gonna get all caught up. I'm kind of glad that I finally got to share all of my orders from the ERIN CONDREN launch. I had so much fun picking things out. I am still like deep in a state of confusion with what I'm actually going to use, but I'm excited nonetheless, just because it's planner launch season. It's a super fun time, right? Okay, so I think I have enough event labels for all of my meetings. And let's see, Monday had a meeting at 1 o'clock and at 2 o'clock. I'm like heavily relying on the tweezers. I'm actually going to make a nail appointment tomorrow, or go to a nail appointment tomorrow. And I'm hoping to like cut my nails down. I'm one of those people that like, I love the feel or the look of long nails for like 2 seconds, and then I'm like quickly over it. So that's where I'm at with that. All right, Tuesday, I had 4 meetings. Dear God, like someone at my job doesn't like me. All All right, so at 10 o'clock, actually no, it was just 3. I'm like looking back now, 1 was canceled, thank goodness. Okay, so there's all of Tuesday's meetings, and then on Wednesday I only had 1 meeting, which was actually an interview, and that actually went really, really well. I kind of love when the interviews go really well, otherwise it's like, I'm sure it's torturous for the candidate as well, but it's really a lot of torture if you're the one doing the interview and it is not going well. All right, and then going to Thursday, I did have 3 events then. So 10:30 we had a town hall. That was actually really, really fun. I thoroughly enjoy those just because we connect as a company across the board in all different locations. At 11:30 we had an HR meeting. It's one that we have every single week. And I love connecting with the other HR partners in our company. And then at 2 o'clock, I had an interview. This was actually a very meeting heavy week, more so than normal, but next week will definitely be less meetings. Okay, all of Thursday's meetings are down. Now I just have Friday, and there are just 2 meetings, and I have one at 1 o'clock and one at 2 o'clock. Okay, now on to the weekend. I definitely want to make sure that I make time to get my nails done, because to me that is like yeah, it has to happen. It has to happen. And that is at 11 o'clock. And I think I want to pair this with some kind of Steve. Probably this yellow one right here. I love the amount of Steves that she includes in all of the kits. Love it. And then the rest that I need to do is pretty much like meal planning, laundry, all of that stuff. Although it is Friday and I do all of my laundry on Fridays. And I want to put that somewhere in here, but I also want space for the boxes. So I think what I'm going to do is do this little flag, because you guys know that I love flags, and pair it with this laundry basket over here, because that's adorable. And even though it's already done, I'm just going to put it down here. And then tonight is my Friday Night Live on Instagram. It is like my favorite thing every other Friday. It is so much fun. I don't know how talkative I'm gonna be because my like throat is still hurting and all that fun stuff, but I didn't want to cancel, so I've been like drinking tea, having soup, like all the things to soothe my voice. All right, not really sure what our plans are for Saturday other than getting my nails done. Last week we went to the movies. On Mother's Day we went and saw the new like Doctor Strange movie. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. I had some very strong thoughts about it. It just did not, it wasn't for me. I was like, we could have saved so much money not putting ourselves through that. It was awful. All right, I want to make sure I put payday down over here. Let's put it right at the 8 o'clock spot. And then I think that that's really it other than groceries on Sunday. Not gonna lie though, I low-key want to go, and I feel like this is the most adult thing I've ever said, but after I get my nails done, I kind of want to go to Costco. That sounds like a good time. So I'm not sure if we'll go Saturday, but it may be on Sunday. Either way, we've got to go to like the regular grocery store to go get a whole bunch of things. So I think I'm going to use one of these little squares. I almost forgot about these. I love these so much. That will happen on Sunday morning-ish, somewhere around there. Alrighty, and now I want to put in these boxes because I have been like, oh my God, I need space for the boxes. These quotes are so pretty, and they're just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, there's that one. So I have 4 of them. I don't think that there's another one. That's okay. So I can put one here, and then maybe just not worry about one for Saturday. I could do the decorative like floral one over here. Let's just put that one in the middle and then a quote, because I'm not going to do my meals on this side. I think I'm going to use one of the boxes that Chrissy Ann Designs gives you in the kit. Bear with me. This will all make sense in just a moment. All right, and then, okay, let's use another floral. Maybe here? No. I feel like it should be Yes, floral here. My thoughts are going faster than my words. That's fine. And then we will do the pink down here. Nope, a little bit further down. These are so pretty. I love that. Your worth is not defined by your productivity. I love that so much. Okay. And then the yellow right here, and then one more floral on Sunday. And I think I'm actually going to move it up just because I like to put my Sunday prep stuff down there. And I'm just going to leave it blank for now. That works. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I love this so freaking much. Okay, and then where I'm going to put my meals, and I'm going to have to find the sheet of stickers that actually has it on there, which is this checkbox set. I'm going to use the Monday through Sunday full box and just kind of put it right above this box right here. That is so freaking cute. I just love the colors of this kit so freaking much. All right, so that is everything for this week's plan with me. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, even though it was a little bit more like back planning than anything. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you are already subscribed, make sure you click that red notification bell so that you know when my videos are posted here on YouTube. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.